Lanvin Modern Princess is one of my easy reach fragrances. It is a kind of really musky red apple scent that has a sort of creamy feel to it because it's the kind of musk that I always compare to like a white bar soap. So it's not sharp, but it's not like a golden musk, so it's not like super warm. It's just like a really, really lovely, comfy perfume to wear. This one, to be honest, lasts for quite a long time on me, but it isn't like ridiculously strong. But you can overspray this one without having any problems. It's just a lovely, beautiful, creamy red apple that isn't gourmand, but has almost like a hint of gourmand to it. Um, so the notes in the original Modern Princess are red apple and red currant in the top, then freesia and jasmine in the mid, and then vanilla orchid, white musk, and white woods in the base. So this normally has Lanvin written on it, but mine has rubbed off. I actually have a backup bottle of this because I do love it so much. This is the 30ml bottle, so I can't think that this will take me a huge amount of time to get through it at this point. It's just so easy. This lives with my other perfumes that I find I can just chuck on without having to think about it. When I'm not really sure what to wear, it goes with anything. It's just lovely. It is red apple. The red currant's not too sharp, neither is the apple. And then it's, to me, like a freesia and musk. I think I get a hint of the vanilla orchid, but like it's not massively strong. But what I wanted to do, because I've been looking at them for ages, I've been watching them in my eBay for ages, is I wanted to try the flankers of this. So there are two flankers. One of them is Modern Princess Eau Sensuelle, and then the other one is Modern Princess Blooming. So these are both, I don't think, well, neither of them as far as I know are in production anymore, but they're both available on the grey market. So I got mine from eBay. This one, there's quite a few of these it seems, so they seem to be cheaper. This was only £13 for the 90ml. And then Modern Princess Blooming was more expensive. This one was £30, or it's between £30 and £35 normally whenever I see this. This is also the 90ml. So I thought it'd be fun to talk about them. Now, first off, I'll say they don't really have any relationship, I don't think, to the original Modern Princess. I don't think that either of them smell like the original Modern Princess, like at all. So if we look at Sensuelle, let's have a look. It's got a cool, I think both of these have quite cool bottles as far as I'm concerned. So here is this one. It's a frosted, but also sort of ombre frosted, which is really cool. Nice big bottle, very pretty. It has a sort of yellowy peachy colour, and I mean, I have this strip here that I sprayed in this ages ago, and it's lasted for like, I don't know, weeks. I can still smell it. And interesting, this is so fascinating. This does not at all smell how I expected it to. So let me give you the notes. In the top, there's pink grapefruit, peach, tangerine, and lemon. In the mid, there's peony, jasmine, orange blossom, and pear. The base is musk, sandalwood, and vanilla. So this, to me, smells like a very fruity version of Cacharel's Noah. I have a little beautiful 30ml bottle of Noah. It's a very musky, kind of creamy, almost slightly lactonic. I can't even call it a skin scent because it's actually very strong. It's a beast. But it smells like a kind of clean, cool, musky lady. I always think of it as like my coffee musk, but it's very bar soapy. So it's not soapy in a kind of shampooey, screechy way. It's just very kind of, I don't know, it's weird because it feels slightly ethereal, but it's also quite thick to me. So this really, really reminds me of Noah. And then I went to have a look at the comparisons, and there it is. Noah's right in there. But this has more peach. It's got more of the fruits. Maybe a tiny bit more of the orange blossom, but generally speaking, this really reminds me of Noah. Now, personally, because I already have Noah, I do not in any way prefer this fruitier version of that kind of scent profile. What I like about Noah is that kind of slight coffee, slight green, kind of super musky. It smells like a kind of cream colour, you know? It's that feel. This one is quite peachy, and I'm not, personally, I'm not mad for the peach on top of what is a super, super creamy, musky perfume. Um, because this doesn't in any way smell gourmand. It's far more floral, I would say, than the original, and the fruit doesn't come across in quite such a natural way. But I do also think this is super pretty, and I think that if you like the idea of a very, very musky, very softly grapefruit and peach floral scent, then I think you would really enjoy this. It's kind of redundant in my collection because I already have Noah, and then I have other fruity perfumes that I would prefer to this. So I have a musky perfume I prefer, and I have a fruity perfume I prefer. And I don't think I'd ever reach for this as a kind of fruity musk when I could just wear the original Modern Princess. But yeah, I was not at all expecting to get Noah from this one. I was super surprised. I think the bottle is gorgeous. But yeah, this is not one that I'm going to keep personally. I'm going to put that one away, and then I'm going to bring out Blooming. So this is Blooming again, like, I mean, this is actually, because yeah, the original Modern Princess, I should have grabbed my backup bottle, is just, I think, completely red with white writing. So this has got actual flowers on it. It's kind of a cute box. All right. Gonna have to get a strip out for this one. Another one that has a very cool bottle, really nice. So yeah, if you can see, ombre. This is kind of an orangey reddy pinky colour. Lanvin on the front, as you can see. So the notes in Modern Princess Blooming are watermelon, mandarin orange, pink, grapefruit in the top, middle notes of damask rose, jasmine and osmanthus in the mid, then white musk and cedar in the base. So interestingly enough, even though I think most of these say white musk, and sometimes I really struggle with white musk, I haven't, I don't know that I would have been like, oh, Modern Princess really smells like a white musk. But this one really smells like a white musk. So this is Modern Princess Blooming, and I would say that this one, it really reminds me of L'Impératrice. So I was hoping that this wouldn't be too shampooey, because I find L'Impératrice very shampooey, but unfortunately this is very shampooey to my nose. So I mean, if you like L'Impératrice, excuse me, I'm sure you'll really enjoy this one. I think it's got that exact same delicious, fruity, watermelon, floral shampoo smell. I just don't enjoy shampooey perfumes myself. I've only got, like, let me just think. I've got one that I think of as being really shampooey, and that is The Key by Justin Bieber. So that one just really grew on me. There's something about the vanilla in the base of it, and the fact that it's an unusual berry smell. So that one I actually love. But every other perfume I've had that I think is like super shampooey, I tend to declutter, because I find them a bit scratchy and screechy, and I struggle to wear them. I like how they smell on other people, but I don't like how they smell on me. That, you know, I don't get on with L'Impératrice by Dolce & Gabbana, but I know a lot of people do. Yeah, and I would say that this is a pretty perfume. It definitely smells a bit like watermelon. It's definitely, obviously, a white musk, this one. I get osmanthus and jasmine mainly. I don't particularly smell much rose in here, but there's definitely some grapefruit. But yeah, the watermelon's actually noticeable here. And I think it's kind of cute. It's very pretty. It's a very nice bottle. And if you can get it for 35 quid, then I imagine that's a little bit cheaper. For this 90ml, then that's a bit cheaper than L'Impératrice. And unlike L'Impératrice, it doesn't have quite such a kind of, how to say it, like a kind of bin smell, like a garbage smell to it. And I think sometimes melon can have like quite a strange rotting fruit smell, and this one doesn't smell like rotting fruit to me. So I think it manages to avoid some of the things that some people don't like about L'Impératrice. I don't personally get like rotting fruits from that myself. I just get like a shampoo that I'm not keen on. But this one, yeah, I'm not detecting anything that smells kind of rotten. So it could be a really good alternative. But yeah, it's just not really my thing. But I do think it's very pretty, and I would be happy to kind of recommend either of them. But my heart, to be honest, is still with the original. I think that this is just such... The original Modern Princess is such a lovely perfume. It's so easy to wear. It's really affordable. It's just... It's very scrummy. It's sweeter than the others. It's just, I just think it's a much nicer perfume. Sometimes the flankers are good. In this case, I think they're both nice perfumes. They're just not really for me. So yeah, that's Modern Princess. That's the full range as far as I know. And I hope this was helpful if you've been noticing them on eBay.